Happy full moon, my beautiful mystics. Welcome to Remember to Breathe, where we caress our nervous system. This week, specifically today, in this full moon, we feel our grief. But Leo is the lion. Leo gives us confidence. Leo gives us courage. And so today, even in grief, we take a moment to shine. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in to begin. Ready? And out. Let's take another deep breath in. My beautiful mystics, thank you so much again for being here. Happy full moon in Leo and during Aquarius season. We are taking a moment this week or today to honor our anger, to honor our grief. Oftentimes, these are things that we try to hide or we run away from feeling, sometimes unconsciously, sometimes consciously. However, we must feel our pain in order to transmute it into whatever it is that we desire. In order for us to feel good, we have to know what the opposite is. And so today, we are going to take the time for ourselves to feel that grief. The world right now, we are all feeling the effects of the things that are happening. And we do not ignore. Instead, we enter a space in which we can feel those feelings without judging ourselves, without any outside validation, without having to do anything. So today we simply are going to be here with the grief, with the pain, so that way we can transmute it into joy. Whenever you are ready, we are going to go ahead and create some heat on our hands. This is the energy, and we are focusing the intention on feeling those feelings today without fear. Whenever you have that intention and that energy, we are going to balance our chakras, beginning with our crown. So we are placing our hand there and taking a deep breath in and out. Using the same energy, we are also going to touch our third eye. It's on our forehead. Let's go ahead and use that same energy, that same intention, and place our hand on our third eye, on front of our forehead. Take a deep breath in and out. We are going into our throat chakra, our communication, and we are touching it slightly as well. When you are ready, we are going to the heart. Take a deep breath in here and out. Bringing the intention now into our sacral and our womb. And when you are ready, we are finishing by placing that same energy, that same intention on our feet, our root. And here we take a deep breath in and out. Leo is inviting us to open our heart, even in the midst of craziness, of chaos. So we are going to take a moment to open up our heart. In this same sitting position, please feel free to place a pillow behind you. But I'm going to place my hands, both of them flat, right behind me. You can stay seated the same, or you can do this with me and simply breathe. It's opening up the chest, lifting our chest to the sun and saying, I am open to receive. I am open to feel every single emotion. And I'm going to transmute it into my power this week. Take a deep breath in and out. Keep your heart open. In a moment, very, very gently, we are going to lay on our right side. Make sure that you have a pillow. Make sure that you are doing this gently. Whenever you are ready and gently, we are going to lay on our right side. And we are simply staying here a bit now. The silence may be a bit uncomfortable, and that's okay. Thoughts may come up about everything that's happening in your life, and that's okay. Anger may come up as we are laying here in this moment in silence. But allow those things to come up today, even if it's just for today. Allow the grief, the anger, the sadness, or maybe the joy, maybe the celebration, maybe the relief. All of them are welcome at this time. Feel free to move around at any moment. You are not stuck here. But we are in a moment staying in silence for a bit, so that way we can feel our feelings. Take a deep breath in one more time and out. Deep breath in here. And when you are ready, let's use our left hand to help us lift ourselves up back into sitting pose or easy pose. And I will meet you there. Thank you, my beautiful mystics, for taking the time to grieve. You know, sometimes we forget that is part of the human experience, and that is how we release, that's how we transmute, that's how we turn pain into power. We have to feel the grief in order to shine bright, because once that is released, something new is born from that grief that we can use to move forward. I know things have been extremely hard, you know, recently, but I want you to know that Spirit is with you, honestly. The universe is conspiring to bring to your reality what you desire, for you to have peace, because I hear that's what you're asking for. But the grief must be felt. The grief must be transmuted and released so that it can create something new. That is how we evolve. That's how we remember. Let's see what messages we have for this week. We have the wounded healer. The wounded healer. We are looking back at how much we have done. We've had this card before, and that's okay to be here. This is why we're here today. You know, we are turning grief into power. Leo is here to give you that confidence and to give you that push to feel that grief. And then Aquarius is here to give you the solutions and the tools that you need to evolve and to move on. One more, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, you are fighting for yourself this week. You're fighting for yourself and you're making decisions. I don't know if they wanted me to take this one, but I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah, you are definitely fighting for yourself this week. What I'm seeing is that, you know, today we took the time to feel the pain, to feel the grief, right? So this week you have the courage to fight for yourself, and there's information coming fast because of that. This could be internally, but it could also be externally. You know, there's a lot that is going on outside. Now remember that we only have control of what is going on here. Allow the things that are out of your control to happen. But lead this week with what it is under your control. And you know what that is. This week you are looking at how much you have done. And this is asking that you do it for you, not for others, okay? Yeah, and to unplug, just like we're doing today, to unplug. Because in the midst of the fight, in the midst of the grief, we must take the time to feel it. We must take the time to unplug, to feel the grief like we are doing today. Now, the full moon in Leo is here to give us courage. It's here to finally give us the courage to release. We are still in Aquarius season, and Aquarius season is also giving us the solutions. It's giving us the people. It's giving us the help that we need to move forward. This week, we lead with the heart of the lion. I love you, and I see you, and please remember that you are God's greatest creation. Say it with me. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot do. Stay beautiful.